was the cause of your pleasure?
How can one live without worries or cares? Have you found your very life, your vision or your treasure?
Seeing someone so happy's for us very rare.
Sri Krishna is the source of my pleasure, who makes the lame dance and the blind see the stars in the sky. He's the life of our lives and rarest of treasures. Chant his name and be happy. Please give it a try. Krishna.
Krishna is the all-attractive Lord of your heart. He's so kind and so wise.
He is so fair, yet he's
Dark like a monsoon cloud.
He has all riches, all freedom and all fame, and he dances in our hearts when we sing his sweet name.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Peter, you try.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hip, right, hip, right, hip. We are the gods of Dwarka. We stand here all day long.
We make sure that
Nothing will go wrong.
we watch the gate and regulate the citizens that pass along.
Are you friend or foe?
We have to know.
Before we let you carry on.
But if you're a Brahmin or a devotee, you can enter any time as freely as can be.
These orders come from Krishna, and of this we are quite sure, that he's only pleased to see those whose hearts are clean and pure.
So just to be a prince or wealthy won't get you through Krishna's door.
You must be freed from lust and greed to
enter the kingdom of the Lord.
Sorry.
We are the gods of Dwarka.
We stand here all day long. We love to serve Lord Krishna as we sing this happy song.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Where do you think you're going? Don't you realize where you are?
You see, not just anyone can enter the city of Dwarka.
Are you friend or foe?
We have to know, you know. Ah, nice spices for the Lord.
Oh, enter, friend. Good Lord. What's that?
Be careful what you say. He's a Brahmin.
Oh, all glories to Lord Sri Krishna and his beloved devotees. Welcome to Dwarka. Now we'd like to ask you all to kindly chant along. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
After passing through the gates into that citadel, Sudama was astonished by the wonders he beheld. For Dwarka was so gorgeous, so majestic and so fair, that the opulence of paradise could not even compare.
What I heard is true. Thousands of palaces, and the walls are made of touchstone, jade, sapphires, pearls, emeralds. Oh, out of all of them, this one is the most supreme. Then it must be the palace of Rukmini. The palace of Rukmini, Lord Krishna's favorite queen.
My dear lotus-eyed husband, so satisfied, you do not care in the slightest whether I'm beautiful or qualified. Therefore I wouldn't be astonished if you were unattached to me, for you cannot be bound by a woman, however exalted she may be. The material mode of passion is also made by you, so your passionate glance upon me I consider my great fortune. But whether or not you need me, my desire is to be always engaged in service at your lotus feet, at your lotus feet.
My most beautiful princess, you are so chaste and true. I don't think that any of my consorts could love me more than you. I'm so pleased to understand how much love you have for me. So whatever you may desire, I'm at your service eternally. If any of my devotees who are completely dependent upon me might happen to ask me for something, such desires cause them to be free. Dear Rukmini, by you I've been purchased. I'm ever under your control. To repay you is not in my power, for your love remains within my soul.
Sudama, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh Lord, please don't embrace me. I'm just a poor lowly Brahmin, and you are the
Sudama.
Lord. You've always been my very dear friend, ever since our childhood.
It is so nice to see you again.
And you,
Now, please sit down.
my Lord,
Old Brahmin, please sit down, for you are our honored guest. Davy, please bring the articles for worship. My dear friend, it is our great fortune that you have come here today.
Lord Shri Krishna brought his friend all kinds of fruit to eat. Then the Lord himself did bathe that humble Brahman's feet. Such a good example the Lord wanted to set, that he even sprinkled water from Sudama's feet upon his head. After burning incense to create a fragrant scent, the Lord continued his puja with ghee lamps to his friend. The while Queen Rukmini cooled Sudama with a fan, while her maids looked on in wonder, for they could not understand.
Do you see how Lord Krishna is worshipping that poor Brahman? Yes, I could hardly believe my eyes. Although he's fully dressed, the Lord embraced him to his chest. Yes, I really wonder why. And he's even sitting on the bed of his majesty, personally fanned by the hand of Queen Rukmini. Their lordships are so kind. He obviously must be a great devotee who has performed many pious activities. Yes, that must be the reason why.
Dear Sudama, seeing you reminds me of those days we spent together. My friend, do you remember when we were children at the home of a spiritual master?
Sandipani Muni, who enlightened us with knowledge of the Shastra.
One day we were requested by the wife of our teacher
Oh yes,
to go and fetch wood for the fire.
and while we roamed the forest, we left the path and couldn't find our way amidst the bracken and the briar. Then the fearsome dust storm blew and lightning filled the sky.
The sound of thunder filled our ears and we were terrified. Then sunset brought the jungle's dark night down.
And devastating rain flooded the ground. wet, cold and bewildered, we then took each other's hand and passed the whole night vainly searching for our Guru's ashram. Next day as morning was breaking, we heard footsteps approaching. Then we saw our beloved Guru coming. We both became so happy, and the other children too. We began laughing and crying. Smiling Sandipani Muni spoke with great compassion.
My dear boys, you have done something wonderful. You are so faithful to your Guru that without thought of your own comfort, you have taken so much trouble for me. That is the only way for a bona fide disciple to be free from his debt to his Guru. I'm so pleased by your service that I bless you, that your desires will come true. Understanding of the Vedas which you learned from me always continue to remain within your memory, so that at any time you can remember and quote their instruction without fail. By getting the grace and blessings of our Guru Dev, you were able to fulfill the purpose of this human life. My Lord, you may remember when we were children, we had so many adventures. And we were always happy under the guidance of our spiritual master, Sandipani Muni.
My dear friend, hasn't your wife given you some nice eatable for me? I'm not in need of anything, but if offered with devotion and love, however insignificant, I'll accept it with pleasure. But on the other hand, if one is not my devotee, even though he may offer valuable things to me, I do not like to accept them, for devotion is all I need.
I know it's devotion that counts in an offering, but chipped rice, I am so embarrassed.
He has not come to ask me for anything, but being obliged by his wife, he has come to see me, just to please her. Therefore, I shall offer this pure-hearted Brahmin more opulence than could be imagined even by the King of Heaven. Aha! What is this? Chip rice? Oh, how thoughtful of you! This chip rice will not just satisfy me, but the whole creation.
My dear Lord, this one morsel of chipped rice will bring great riches in his life, and I foretell that these riches continue in his next life as well.
Sudama, you must be very tired after your long journey. Why don't you have a little rest? Come, let me take you to your room. Do you remember the day when Gurudev...
After Sudama Brahman spent the day as Krishna's guest, he bid farewell to the Lord and homeward Krishna's kindliness, he thus became fully absorbed in transcendental bliss.
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
How great a love Krishna has for the Brahmins. He is the supreme Brahman himself, yet he embraced me to his chest, which is the place of the goddess of fortune. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
When I was tired, Rukmini herself began to fan me with her own hand. Although she is Krishna's first queen, the goddess of fortune. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate
Oh, how fortunate I am to have Krishna as my friend. I'm so glad he didn't give me anything. For if I became wealthy, I would probably become proud and mad after material opulence. Yes, and in this way I will surely forget him. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
How great a love Krishna has for the Brahmanas. Palaces of gems, beautiful gardens, lakes full of lotus flowers and lilies. What are these wonders that I see? Could this place belong to me? From the day that I was born, I've been so poor. What could be the cause of these riches? I cannot find any other reason. Of course, this is all due to the all-merciful glance of my wonderful dark friend, Lord Krishna.
Yes, it is all due to the all-merciful glance of your wonderful God friend, Lord Krishna.
Devi.
Krishna is the Lord of the goddess of fortune. Thus he is the he's mine. He perfectly fulfills all of his desires. If you give to him with love and little thing, he takes it as a gift of great value. Some chipped rice worth all that you had given, and now we're richer than the King of Heaven. This is all due to the all-merciful glance of your wonderful dog friend, Lord Krishna.
I pray to have your friendship, my dear Lord, to always be engaged in your service. Please may I remain eternally in the service of your lotus feet. I only long to be in the company of your beloved pure devotees. Oh Lord, I did not ask for such a fortune, so please let me use all these riches in your service. Listen everyone, let us prepare a wonderful feast in the honor of our friend, Lord Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So please try to make this your aim in life, to always fill your lips with the holy name. Always fill your lips with the holy name.
Now we'd like to ask you all to kindly chant along. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So how was the drama? So they worked very hard. I tortured them so much. So many practices. We had conflicts, so many conflicts. So I think they will complain about me. So they did wonderful. They were so patient, and for this age, this is how much they could do. So we keep practicing, and we're not looking for perfection. It is just for them to know the pastime and remember the pastime. So I think slowly they'll get better. Mataji announce all the participants. Mataji.
Actually, so there are few characters missing here, but in spite of it, the children pulled it together. But most of them can tell the story at this point, so they need a very big applause. Okay, can all of you step back a little bit, because if even one fall, it's not a good idea. Please step back all the way. Thank you, all the way. So the character who has been invited, they come forward. The rest of them, please stand back. One more step back. Thank you. All right. So the narrator, we have two narrators. Some are played a multiple role. So can you come forward, means not out of the stage. All right. So Abhivardhan, and then our yes, and our Parth as narrators, both narrators. Okay. Okay. So next one is our Sudama Herman. Please come forward. And our Sudama's wife Ananya. So the clap goes to the parents as well, changing the costume in a short duration. So we have many gods. Some of the gods didn't show up today. Today is Parth. Can you come forward, Parth? I did a wonderful job. And then Ved, come forward. Excellent dancing. And then Om as a Parth as well. Om as a god as well. All right. So then Krishna, Ayush, please come forward. Excellent costume. And his acting is amazing. The time that he touched Sudama's feet was the eyes were full of water on my face. So he did a wonderful job. Thank you. So Rukmini Devi, Krishna's wife, please, can you come forward? So this is the last minute change. So can you tell me your name? Anya. Anya was supposed to be woman 1, and we changed her to Rukmini. Thank you so much for adopting. And we have a couple of men, and also we have Sandeep Muni. Sandeep Muni, can you come forward? Aditya, you have handled the beard very well. Congratulations. Excellent job. Okay. So we have men. Ritvik, please come forward, and you are a kid as well. And Om, come forward. And we are missing couple of men and kids, Sudama's kids, but these guys pulled it together. Can you give a round of applause? So actually Ritvik came and told me that, Ms. Radha, please do not call my name. I don't want to be in the stage. All right, we have many maids. They have, and also the woman in the town. So we have Janya is not here, Janvi is not here. Anika is the first one. And we have Yuktastri, come forward. And then we have Aditi, come forward. So excellent job of carrying your sari as well. Hari Bol. Did everybody's been invited here? All right. Can all of you come one more time, stand in a straight line, take a big Hari Bol to everyone.
We can ask the kids, how was your drama practice experience? We're going to give the mic to. Okay. Okay. You want?
It was complete torture.
Thank you for being honest.
I don't think so. You will say
But did you like the performance now? Anybody want to say?
Good.
Okay. Anything? What? Like you have been practicing for so long.
Oh,
Uh,
Hare Krishna.
like,
You learned the story. Do you now know the story?
yes, I remember the story now because of practicing the lines.
Yes.
It was really hard developing, and it was hard. It was hard trying to get into the classes to try to practice because I had a few other programs happening, or I just missed the classes. So it was thanks to Krishna, of course, that I got the time, and I got the time to come to the drama, and I did it good.
Did you guys learn anything of this experience?
Yeah, we learned a story about Sudama Vipra, and we would also really like to thank you for teaching us. So thank you.
What was your experience of practicing the drama? What did you learn?
It was pretty good. I learned about it, like how Sudama, the story of Sudama and stuff. So
What's your favorite part of the drama?
when Krishna sweeps Sudama's feet. Who else?
Something I learned was like that friendship really matters. Like, and it can be anyone, and if friendship can be very strong.
Thank you. The girls, Ananya, can you please give it to Ananya? And okay. Okay, go ahead and tell the experience.
I learned that dramas can be very hard to learn and can take a lot of time, but I also learned this story, and I had fun dressing up and everything. I like my costume.
Nice. But she have memorized all her lines though. Excellent. Okay.
I learned the story of Sudama and Krishna. I learned the story of Sudama and Krishna, and it was good.
I liked the story of Sudama and Krishna. My favorite part was when they were together. In the drama, what I learned was the drama we just did.
Right. Thank you all. So let's, Mata, please. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I know the story, and it was fun dressing up. My favorite part of the story was the parts where sometimes I had to rush.
My favorite part of the story when I finally got to sit in the chair.
They want a picture with us, so you can.
So hope the kids can remember this pastime for friendship. So you have a choice to choose a friend, and the two things you want to remember is not to expect anything from a friend and not to be judgmental. So you be that person and find a true friend. The best true friend is, who is the best true friend? Krishna. So have Krishna as your true friend.